balloon busters again.
Yay! Your bag of M&Ms. Okay, M&Ms are good. M&Ms are good. Alright, let me check my email. Coughlin, Dutch. Your ACAT game you sent in a few hours ago. Oh, I see it. I see it. Okay. On Atlantic. That map. Okay, okay. Thank you. Alright, so what are we seeing? Oh, it's a Kleber. This is gonna be fun. Oh, do I need to recline as well, Bill Cosby?
I usually focus clippers whenever I see them in a match. Well, try to.
I'll put my legs up.
You should bring your hammock in.
I know. I should. I should.
Ooh, I found myself one of those round hammocks, the enclosed ones.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get one of those.
There you go. So, now, you're going mid in a standard battle. Okay, so standard battle, you're probably guessing that everybody's going off to each side. Oh, Stevie is relaxed as hell. Yeah. He spent the morning, he spent the whole night cuddling with me. It was very cute. I think we are going to see some seal clipping. Yeah, I woke up and he's still there next to me, and then my wife got up, and normally he wants to go eat. But he didn't get up this time. He just stayed and cuddled with me, so that was very cute of him. I was going to use a picture for my my cover picture today, but the whole stuff went up with the seal coders. I just said the hell with it and just went. Jake likes to run it down mid. Oh my god, are you literally just gonna go into the cap? You're literally just gonna stop here, aren't you? Oh my god.
I'm gonna love if
No
he actually gets
raffling
the cap.
No, Forrester. Stevie's mine, and you cannot have him.
You can have Lavender if you want her. Just for you don't pet her, she turns off your computer.
What?
Whenever my cat gets mad at me, she goes and shuts down my computer.
Wow.
I've had a dog turn off the power strip to my computer before.
Okay,
oh no, this
so...
one has figured out where the power button is.
So you've got a Yamato that you can torpedo, but you're looking at the Conqueror too? I'm surprised you're not firing your torpedoes, because your Yamato will probably hit range, but you're holding instead. Okay. I might slow down so you don't derp into the Conqueror's detection. Yeah, there you go, you turned. This is when looking at that mini-map is just so helpful.
That's what I have it tells us to forget about, so I'll be like, oh wait, I'm spotted. Okay. So that's just some pretty hilarious moments.
I mean, once upon a time, we didn't have minimap circles like this. I remember playing the game and having to memorize my concealment and constantly be looking at like all these ships and how far away are they and all that kind of crap. So it's come a long way since then. Hindenburg now a bigger threat coming into the cap. And at this point, Jake's said, that's enough. Let's get out of here. So you're gonna move due south. Okay.
I can tell you how many times I see people get caught up by the fact that the Kleber has torpedo tubes on both sides.
Oh yeah, it's definitely a thing. And look at that, just the right turn there to get outside of that spotting range. You got within 0.1 kilometer of being spotted. Wow.
I mean, I tend to focus Kleber's, but I don't always hit them because they can,
Mhm.
especially if they pop their speed boost like he is here.
Now the nice thing, of what Jake's doing is, yeah, like the chat's net mentioning, he's turning them around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ships are now pulled off of their reflector side and coming back to mid. That means that the flanks are going to be weaker. There's going to be fewer people on the flanks to fight your team. And you can see what your team is doing. They're taking full advantage of this. And Jake's like, yeah, I wanted to get some damage in here. Interesting, you just opened up now, right when your engine boost is off. Oops. But that's okay, because you're in a Kleber anyway.
Yeah, even with the speed boost off, the Kleber is surprisingly difficult to hit, at least in my experience.
Mm-hmm. Main battery reload booster, trying to get some damage chunked in on the Conqueror. Didn't really happen. You do have the ability to stop shooting and go dark, though. Now that they know where you're at, you can just lead them on a wild goose chase to the corner of the map.
Appears to be what he's trying to do.
DCP'd. It seems like that, yeah. Although, I think that was a little mistimed. I think you would have been better off waiting just a little bit longer to DCP. It's not about damage, about sending a message. Hey, I mean, and that's fine. I talked before about, you know, like, you play to win, you play for stats, you play for whatever. For right now, you're playing just for hilarity. And there's nothing wrong with that. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. Alright, so what do we have? We have an, we got that's got taken care of with the Grammy. And then we've got, Akizuki on Haven. Okay. Which I'm pretty sure that's Gold Harbor. Okay, cool. Add it to the list. Now, Jake, otherwise known as Dr. Phil Cosby, subbed, so this is his replay, but he was also a very instrumental person in our recent Team League tournament, which was a hell of a lot of fun. He put together an awesome team for Spaceball as the team name. And that was a lot more fun than I thought it would be. So nice job, dude. Like, seriously, that was great. Luck Chuck and Torps in case the Hindenburg decides he wants to come back to you. And now he's showing broadside. Nope, he's turning back again now. It's unfortunate he didn't keep that broad, but now he's turning into your Torps, so I mean, it could be a win-win situation here.
But he still does have one torpedo set of tubes on that side.
Yep, and he just fired him off. And now that Hindenburg is possibly going to hit those Torps. Nope, just missed. But still, look at what your team's been able to do because of this, right? They've completely wrapped up that entire other flank.
And that is the injury, he goes off the radar.
Well, right. Good timing, too. The Hindenburg, though, I mean, he wants you dead. And he doesn't care about anything else in the game.
And he made torpedoes because of it.
Well, yeah, he probably has Hydro. Most of the time, generally speaking, when it comes to deciding between defensive fire or Hydro, Hydro is considered far more useful. That being said, every time you take Hydro, you get a carrier, typically, and then when you take a defensive fire because you're sick of carriers, then you never see carriers again. It's like a talisman, it just wards them off for some odd reason.
Well, it's like with my Friesland, I almost never see a carrier in my Friesland.
Mm-hmm. Alright, well, at some point, Jake is now literally backed into the corner. You could actually stop and reverse here, just so that Hindenburg, like, has to literally come all the way to that corner, which I kind of think would be funny. Because then as soon as he detects you, you just go full speed right at him and just... Then it's, you know, that's your last stand, right? You're about to get detected, but that's perfect. He's turning now. Oh, reload booster right into his side. This is gonna be painful for him. Never see carriers take your Texas out? Well, that could work, Guild. Nice dodging. And, yep, what do you know? Hindenburg does have Hydro on. Look at that. Just baiting this guy to use his guns. Every time he fires, you just turn. I might add a little bit of slowdown in here, too, just to really screw with him. Oh, and yeah, you've got torps on the side. That's right. But the worst thing you can do right now is to turn around and show your sides. You're pretty much forced into this, you know, bow forward positioning.
Easy to get a million potential though.
Yeah.
And a destroyer.
Hindenburg is doing a really nice job, though, of dodging these torpedoes. Fortunately, your Thunderer is coming in to help you. Or maybe he isn't. Alright, well, as you guys know, when you die, we take death picks.
Oh, but it does look like that Hindenburg's gonna eat a torpedo.
Does it? Stay tuned. Find out. Look at I love the shockwave on the water. It just looks so awesome. Alright, let's go. And let's see. Do you get the kill? Nope. So close. Now, Jake said he titled this replay just pressing W, and that's it. So, all this carnage you managed to pull off, but the real question is, will your team still manage to get the kill? Since when is what a thing, Dr. Phil Cosby? You talking about the replay stuff? Yeah, I slowed it down. It didn't glitch. Yeah, I slowed it down. Thanks. It's a sick pic of you dying. And usually I use my death pics for cover pictures, but I just don't have time with all the replays that I've been doing. It takes a long time to make cover pics for each individual cover, or each individual YouTube release. So, sadly, I don't think we're going to be doing that anymore. But it was fun. That's basically the game. Nothing happens. Well, what happens is your team manages to still win down south and get in there, but your cap is now threatened, so you need to get your Thunderer to go into the cap. And that Thunderer just said, no, okay, never mind. I'm just looking at chat. It's funny to look at chat. What do I recommend you get with your keys? I'll talk about that in a sec, Milos. But I think it's, if you don't have a vampire yet, get the vampire containers. If you do have vampire, I would get the other containers. In the store, it's the top right corner. 6.5 minutes to go. And you just quit. Okay. So we're not sure how that game ended. But let's go ahead and do Stream Raiders next. We're going to run a 30-second ad for pre-roll. And then let's get into it. What do I want to use here? Let's use haste. Okay, here we go. As soon as you said it. You need 4 more chests?
Give me his keys.
Get Skyring's Flying Rogue. I don't know, Pterodactyl or something. That's cool. Primal Flying Rogue. Okay. Huh. And Sansi Sentinel, here's your brethren. Goodbye, Sun Mystic. We barely knew ye. Alright. So let's go to Boon Selection. We'll get another game going. And then I'll show you guys what I would put my stuff in towards. Let's do that one. Ooh, Deathy Poos. Alright, let's go ahead and let's so I'll take over on this side, kid, and you actually I'll take this side. No, I'll take this side. I want this side. This will be fun. Kid, you can take the other side if you want. And then let me I'll show you guys on the store here. What I like to do, so if I don't have vampires, then I'll do the vampire chest so I can unlock a vampire. Do I have vampire? I think I do. Yeah, I do. Somewhere around here is a vampire. There it is. So for me, I'm going to go for this because I want these skins more. And it gives me more scrolls as well for lots of my armor. So I'll go ahead and open these real quick. And you can see the result. I can upgrade a lot of my army now. Neat. Okay. So let's go back into the game. And let's see what happens. Okay. So this is our Kremlin game.